What do you guys want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? What do you guys want to talk about? What do you want to talk about? What do we want to talk about? What do we want to talk about? What do you guys want to talk about?
Hey, WrestleMania wrestling fans, welcome to the Wrestling Maniac. MJF on CM Punk speaks about CM Punk. But before I get into that, make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Do all that. Smash the like button. Enjoy memberships. Not really expensive. Alright, guys. So, MJF on CM Punk. Hypocrite. He's not calling him a hypocrite, but whatever. So, a recent interview with MJF with Chris Van Fleet just came out. And today. Just came out today. And there's some interesting stuff that MJF said about CM Punk. He's not high. He's not big. He's not a CM Punk guy fan or anymore. And he says some things about CM Punk that are not positive. And before I get into my thoughts, let's take a look at this clip of MJF on CM Punk. All right, so let's get rid of this. You know what? Should I be at the bottom? There we go.
Oh, when you're a kid meeting CM Punk.
I believe it was the year after my bar mitzvah. So I would have either been, I would have been, I think I was just turning 14.
So he was your guy growing up.
Entirely my guy, yeah.
So fast forward 10 plus years later,
yeah,
you're in the ring, toe to toe,
yeah,
cutting promos with him.
Yeah, I verbally undressed him.
But it's like you had met your match.
No. I mean, watch the tape. Watch the tape. You tell me who got the better of who verbally during that entire rivalry.
No, let's keep it real too.
I go online also, and like, I hope he's able to enjoy what he's accomplishing over there. I have no idea, because the things that he said in my company do go against the things that he's saying now. Some people might say that's hypocritical. That's not my place. All I know is since I've jumped into pro wrestling, I've been saying the same thing since the jump. My tune has not changed. I'm Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you, and you know it. I also won't sit here and lie to you and tell you that I didn't learn so much through my hatred of that man. I learned the difference between good and great. That's what I learned. Now, do I like him? Again, I'll reiterate. No. I wouldn't piss on him if he was on fire to put that fire out. But I'm not going to sit here and pretend I didn't learn from him.
Okay. So, those words. Let's recap. He met CM Punk while he was 14 years old, a year after his bar mitzvah, right? Verbally abused him on the mic when they were both AEW. Okay? AEW. And that's MJF being him, his character, and being his real self. He does it in interviews. He tends to do both. The character and the real self, in his real self, kayfabe / unkayfabe, he tends to do that. He tends to mix both, sometimes in real interviews like this, because it makes it fun, makes it more interesting. It's okay, and he obviously here doesn't call. He's not saying CM Punk is a hypocrite. It's not his place, but you can hear through his voice, through his words, that most likely, he is definitely a hypocrite, because soon CM Punk in AEW, he talked about the other company a lot in a negative way. Okay, and CM Punk went through that stuff with AEW, and then he went to WWE, and sometimes he took shots at AEW, and MJF took it as an insult. He called him hypocritical. Insinuating he's hypocritical, even though he didn't say he's a hypocrite. Okay? Okay? It's true. And you could tell he doesn't like CM Punk. Character and out of character. He doesn't like CM Punk. Yeah, he's learned from him. He hopes he does well with WWE. He's hoping he does well with WWE, whatever. He said that. But he didn't like what CM Punk said about his company after what CM Punk did in AEW, when he was in AEW, talking about WWE. Okay? And he says he doesn't like him. He says he wouldn't save him, basically, if CM Punk needs saving. Now, I don't believe that. I think he would save him because that's the right thing to do. But that might just be the character talking. But man, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some other wrestlers in AEW who feel the same way about Punk. MJF is kind of a straight shooter, right? MJF in interviews is just someone who tells you how he feels, whether it's in character or not. He's not afraid to express his thoughts, his feelings, his what he believes his truth. He's not someone who's afraid to do that. Okay? He's never have been. Okay? Yeah, CM Punk, obviously. But I wouldn't be surprised he's not the only one in AEW who feels the same way about Punk. I wouldn't be surprised at all. I know MJF has to defend his company, defending AEW. Don't get me wrong. In this interview, he praises the other companies, some of the other wrestlers he wants to wrestle from the other companies, like Seth Rollins. He says Kevin Steen because he wants to face the Ring of Honor Kevin Steen. He also says he wanted to face John Cena before his retirement, things like that. He wants to face guys like that. Okay? And he praises Becky Lynch, too. He's not always whipping WWE, MJF. But AEW gave him a platform, made him a major star. He's a main eventer. He's also getting more roles outside of wrestling, whether it's TV or movie. He's becoming a little bit more of a, I want to say a pop culture, but more of a versatile entertainer, if I could say, because he's not only doing wrestling. CM Punk too, they're both the same. But yeah, like in this video, whether it's character or not, I think it's a mix of both. He definitely lets his feelings know about CM Punk. He praises CM Punk a little bit in this video, learned from him, things like that. But the character, but the things that CM Punk said is that MJF took offense with. All right, like, share, subscribe, comment below, guys. Take care.
Too sweet. Too sweet.